One of the keynote speakers here at the Global Forecasting and Marketing Conference was Angel Martinez of Caterpillar, who talked about some of the future of U.S. manufacturing. How are you today, Angel?
Very well. How about you, Penny?
I'm doing great. So there were a few things you hit on in your presentation that were really interesting, and one of them was tax reform. Can you kind of talk about what needs to happen with that to sort of boost U.S. manufacturing?
Well, the current tax system creates a number of inefficiencies in the way we allocate capital around the world, and especially in the U.S. We have a corporate tax rate, and we also have a worldwide tax system. This does not look like the rest of the industrialized world, and that needs to change for us to be competitive.
Now, another interesting topic you discussed was infrastructure. How could improving U.S. infrastructure help out U.S. manufacturing?
Well, number one, it would create a lot of jobs in the heavy construction industry. And that would also give us better efficiency in the way that we move products to and from the United States. We import a lot of goods, but we're a company that exports about 2/3 of our manufacturing production from the U.S. To other countries. It is crucial that we have the right infrastructure to really be successful long term. If you look at the age of our infrastructure, we have really underinvested for the past 40 years. Since 1980 until today, road usage has increased by about 95%, but we have only increased capacity by 7%. So that is alarming.
Something else you had touched on a little bit was workforce development and maybe promoting this to students instead of pushing all of them toward four-year schools. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Well, a skilled workforce is crucial because even if we fix tax and trade and infrastructure and in the energy issues that we have in this country, if we don't have that skilled workforce to rely on, we're not going to be successful. Our products are more complex and higher tech than they were a decade ago. And it really takes highly skilled people to assemble those products and service them in the field. We need to make sure that we have a vocational path where students can go to a community college that is more towards their inclination and their skills, and they can continue developing those skills in the workplace.
Well, thank you so much for being here with us. It was really interesting to hear your insights.
My pleasure.
Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Rethink, refocus, reinvent, redefine convention. At the MFG meeting, discuss what matters most to our industry. Listen to speakers that educate and inform. Learn techniques to improve business practices. Experience networking opportunities like no other. It all happens at the MFG meeting, March 5th through 8th, 2013, in Waikiloa, Hawaii. The MFG meeting is brought to you by NTMA, PMA, and AMT. For more information, visit themfgmeeting.com.